West, y'all. Welcome to Bros, battle rap and other shit. This is the first episode. I am Danny Myers and Bar God.
I am Matthew. You know, you'll see one day.
Alright, so we finna go into our battle rap reviews. We watched 5 battles back to back today. And the first one was Big Cannon versus Holmesy the God. How you called it?
Man, Big Cannon versus, what was his name?
Holmesy the God.
What was his name?
Man, Holmesy.
Yikes. Man, he got sent back Holmes.
Yes. Yeah. I personally had a 3-0 Big Cannon.
I got that 3-0.
Big Cannon just showed he was a veteran. Holmesy is dope. I definitely co-signed him when he first started, and I still think he got a great future. He's still developing, but I think he was put in front of a battle rap veteran too soon. And you know, sometimes when you do that, you know this is the result.
Yeah, me personally, I didn't know. I mean, you know me, man. You know, I don't know these cats, but what I seen was one person here and another person up here, and the dude with the colorful shirt on, Holmesy.
Yeah.
Noomsy.
Yeah.
My brother Holmesy.
Man.
He got fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
He got fucked up.
He had his moments. He had no bars. Just was outclassed every round of me. All right. So
moving on.
We're gonna move on. We go to John the Don versus Rum Nitty. Smack Volume 2. Who you had?
Hurts me to say. It hurts me to say, man. But if I gotta keep it real, I got John with the 3-0, possibly 2-1 with the debatable, but I definitely got John winning that, no doubt, dog. Rum Nitty said some, and it's not like I didn't understand what Rum Nitty was saying. It's not like I wasn't catching what he was saying. I was digging it all. But I thought that John was also saying some things and doing it in a way that overshadowed Rum Nitty.
Yeah, I think Rum Nitty was dope as always. You know what I'm saying? 3 rounds of just creative bars, creative name flips, all original shit. Wasn't nothing I heard before, you know what I'm saying? But like he just said, it almost seemed like he was just a bit overshadowed by, I think, John's diversity. You know, John just had the schemes, and you know, he was just setting his bars up in a different, non-linear fashion, as opposed to Rum Nitty just punch, and Nitty kept punching him ridiculously.
That's what it was.
But I think John was able to do different things.
His versatility. The versatility.
Yeah, that's what it boiled down to.
You know, like you said, he wants to be good. He doesn't want to be only this.
John said, I don't want to, like, you can be the gunline king. So he said something like, I want to be the king of everything. I can do this many different, you know, facets of battle rap.
But like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from Rum. I'm not saying Rum didn't, not in any form or fashion.
Rum.
But if I have to pick a winner, then I'm gonna pick John.
Yeah, I had John winning that battle too. That second round is
debatable. That's the one where I came in. That's why I said it could be 3-0. I could see fans saying 3-0, but I can also say and see fans, because that second round is kind of up in the air. But that first round,
all right,
and that third round.
We going into Chilla Jones versus Ty Law.
This 0-0.
Oh. What you mean by that? What you mean 0-0?
I'm saying both of them takes a L. No one win. We don't win. the motherfuckers that booked their flight don't win. No one won, and no one won. No one won. No one won. I'm not saying there wasn't like some things said.
Listen, all right. This is how I'm saying. All right, look.
Man, come on.
I thought Chilla won the battle. I thought he was better every round, 3-0. But I will say that this, I could tell like Chilla didn't take too much time writing these rounds. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he put his best effort into it. And I think he had mentioned that this was like his second battle. And he wrote for 2 battles in 2 weeks. So he probably, I don't know if this was during the time he was battling Iron Solomon or who he had before or after that Tyler battle. But I could tell the Tyler battle was just like, let me just get this shit. And he actually still said some shit.
I don't give a shit.
But
that shit
it wasn't
was
a good
trash.
battle. No, it wasn't a good battle.
That was a
They had lines though. Hold on, they still had some lines. Tyler had a couple lines. And Chilla had some lines. But then there were a plethora of bad lines from both of them too. You know, so I see why you're like, hey, neither one of them.
I will not watch that again. Let's just say that. Let's just say that that's not one that I'm going to say, hey.
So you don't have so nobody won to you. They both lost.
0-0.
All right. So I got Chilla with
in a battle like that. But this is what I'm saying. This is the other shit. In a battle like that, nobody won. Nobody won.
All right.
Man,
that's how we gonna
both take L's. Both take L's.
We gonna go down to Bill Collector versus Quantum Physics.
God, not this shit. Man, why you keep bringing up niggas that?
What you thought? What you thought?
I gave it to the dude on coke.
All right. Let me tell y'all something.
Niggas like, which one?
Let me tell y'all something.
You must be clear.
As y'all can see, my cousin don't even really know these guys' names. He don't watch their battles. But he's definitely a battle rap connoisseur. He watches. He's going to all the events. Y'all see him at all my battles. He's been watching battle rap for a long time. The reason why I like him in this process is because he's giving like a fan's point of view from a casual perspective, somebody who's not like watching all these niggas battles. He's just like looking at it for what it is and calling it how he see it. Like, you don't even know these niggas' names. And the funny part is, in the third, I think it was the third round of Quantum Physics, third round, he said, that guy's on coke. And I started dying.
Facts.
Because that's like a well-known thing. We all know that in the culture.
Don't be mad,
nigga.
Don't be mad, nigga.
I never spoke
with
him about.
I'm biased.
I never on that's
all
on everything.
Love, it's all love.
I never spoke with this man about Quantum Physics being on dope. And it was crazy that he was just able to watch the battle and just could tell, like, yo, this dude's on dope. I started busting up dying. But anyway,
right.
Who did you have winning?
I said I had the
you had Quantum Physics.
The dude on dope. The dude on dope.
Quantum Physics. I also gave it to Quantum Physics. Bill, I seen like a lot of freestyling in this battle. I'm not sure if they wrote with 3 rounds and they was both prepared like to really go crazy on one another.
They had a good time though.
No, they had a good time.
They had a good time though.
Entertainment.
They had a good time though. They had a good time for sure.
The crowd had a good time. They had a good time.
I'm talking about spitting.
Oh, the bars, yeah.
I'm talking about spitting.
Bill Collector, you know, he's going all in the crowd. He's I'll shoot you from Singapore. He's doing some creative stuff, you know what I'm saying? But this wasn't one of his better. I mean, he rhymed the Tupac. And then Quantum Physics buttles that.
Come on, man.
He did that for far too long. He had the rhyme scheme. He just kept rhyming Tupac, boo block, boo block, boo block, whatever he was doing. You know what? And I had to tell him, hey, first of all, because like I said, he don't watch these guys. So I'm like, listen, this guy, Bill Collector, is very known. He's known for his entertaining style and not so much known for his bar game or his great writing or pen ability.
Jokes.
Yeah. He's got a style. He's got jokes. He's got humor.
And I said that he should be a comedian.
Okay. So,
he might be in the wrong game.
Yeah, he didn't have enough bars for me, man, and I had. But I'll tell you something. You know, quantum physics really wasn't saying too much crazy shit either. He was freestyling. You know what I mean? He was doing his thing.
Yeah. I'm saying he won, but I'm not saying it in a way like, man, you nigga, you won. You spit some cold, dope stuff. I'm saying it's like, gun to my head, you have to choose one. And just for camera's sake, since if we do another one, if we do episode 2, I'm gonna choose not to die, and I'm gonna go with the guy with the colorful shirt on.
All right. So we going to and I had quantum physics, by the way.
Yeah,
I had quantum physics.
What? Quantum
physics.
Quantum. His name is probably the best thing he ever came up with.
No. Well, I mean, he's dope. He's got some.
I've never seen him. I don't know. I'm just judging. Hey, first impression is last impression.
Yeah, well, that's not a good.
First impression is last impression.
I hate that that's your first battle.
Every time, but see, every time a nigga come to the stage, he always supposed to act like as if it is a nigga first time hearing you.
Yeah. That's a fact. Y'all see why I go crazy every battle, don't matter what league, what opponent. I'm rapping like this is my first time, because a lot of times it be battles that I had just did, and that be somebody first time seeing me, and then they go back and watch. I leave them with such an impression that they go back and watch my older shit. Like, oh, I didn't know you battled this guy. I didn't know you battled Rex or Chilla or Rum Nitty. I didn't see none of those. I only seen the one that came out today. This is my first time seeing you. And I leave such an impression on them that they go back and watch it. And like he said, every time you get on that stage, you need to rap like this. You trying to make a first impression. Because like you were saying earlier, you're only as good as your last showing. You know what I'm saying? So for you to be seeing quantum physics, and many consider him one of the best writers in battle rap. See, you react like that because you're judging it off of this first battle that you've seen him in versus Bill Collector. But he's been one of the top writers in battle rap history. You know what I'm saying? This battle he didn't show that. You know, he just nah. This was not a good first impression.
Nah,
I can't defend the nigga.
I did not know who this guy. You just actually now explained that to me, kind of, and I thought that this dude, like, he was just up and coming person.
Up and coming? No.
Like trying to.
Nah, he been around for years. See, he's actually fathered a lot of these niggas' styles. He's been around for generations, man. But
well, maybe you
gotta just go back and check out some of his earlier
but see,
battles.
Like I said, what about that first impression would make me want to do that?
Right. Nothing. You know, I mean. Well, meanwhile,
man,
we both got quantum physics, man. We gonna go to
both got quantum, but that's not
We're gonna go to the last battle, and that was Clean Paper versus Young X on DMV Survivor Series.
Young X. That was the cat with the Warrior shirt on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I had him winning that.
Okay. Explain to them why you had him winning.
What's the other thing?
Clean Paper.
Clean Paper?
Yeah, Clean Paper.
Clean Paper. That shit was trash, first of all.
Hey, man.
That shit was open to beat. First of all, that shit was open to beat. Second of all, dude with the blue shirt, man, he was at least more intricate. He at least, you can clearly see he was trying to give thought behind his rhymes. Even maybe if some of them was a reach or a little bit or something like that, you can clearly see that he was up and still talking about his street shit.
Yeah.
And still doing his thing and coming with different. I guess that's kind of the theme. My theme of tonight is this versatility. Versatility. He was more
clean. I mean, clean showed some versatility. Clean showed.
I mean, he did the most versatile thing he did. The nigga with his little brother's shirt on.
He said clean paper out on his little brother's shirt.
And then he had on his little brother's shirt underneath that.
Underneath, yeah, you can tell.
In order. Man, no, hey man, it's all love, man. It's all jokes. But he was just, this dude was talking just regular.
Yeah, I mean,
stuff.
There was really a lot of, there was not a lot of thought behind Clean Paper's bars to me. He said, you know, y'all niggas died.
He did his style better than him though. He did do his style better.
To get him.
Quill, what'd you say name?
Clean
Paper.
Yeah.
He did do Old Boy's signature better than he did.
Get him. Yeah.
I know that much.
Yeah, he did.
He did do his signature move.
I mean, to me, that's what I gave Clean Paper the third round.
He did do his signature move better.
Yeah, he did. I gave Clean Paper the third round because of that. You know what I'm saying?
The first two rounds already had him down.
Yeah. I felt the same way. I had Young X winning the first 2 rounds.
Because he did that in the third round, right?
Yeah, that was
when he took his style and all that shit.
Get him,
which is some trash, which is not original at all, which is actually damn near disrespectful to the game for how unoriginal it is. You taking How High and the book that we all used to have when we was younger called, what was it called? Snaps or something like that, and you're rapping. I mean, there's no thought behind it. There's nothing behind it.
I mean, that's Young X's thing. Like he's like he brought that to battle rap. Like that's his thing. Like,
well, he shouldn't be proud of that.
Get him. And then he just goes into the snapping session.
Man, he didn't bring that to nothing, man. That's not nothing to be proud of. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. It's not original, man. But not that, you know, my boy, that's not taken away from you. That's just my preference. Something I don't like. That's okay. I mean, I can have my own opinion and not like something in your style. But I definitely do like, and I'm not even too keen on, I mean, you know, that type of style that you have. But I actually thought you did it pretty good, except for your signature. I thought everything was good up until the signature shit. That made me like really like. I mean, he was stumbling, like doing a little bit thing that I didn't like, but when he actually did it, I was like, man, why don't you just keep going and take away that?
Because he could like. When you have a signature move, like you can't like
do it, but not for so long.
Really, not do it.
Yeah, but I'm not saying don't do it, but maybe I should say do it, but
saying
not for so.
He did it for too many bars.
Not so long. Not so long.
He ran
just
way too long.
Do it. Your signature move. That's your motherfucking. Turn the motherfucking.
But I mean, when he does that,
and then get back on some other shit.
He probably do 8 to 10, maybe sometimes 12 bars
of that. That's too much time, man.
Yeah, because it starts to become redundant. I see what you're saying. So maybe if he shortens it up, like he goes into the get 'em section, and only do like 3 or 4 of the jokes, and then cut it, and then get back into the bars,
and maybe even bring it up again later on.
Just short.
Yeah. But
instead of just one long section of it.
Yeah, maybe bring it up again, but bring it up. Do your signature move
and if you
twice
think about
in the battle if you wanted to.
And I thought Clean Paper did it. I think he, like you said, he did it better.
Way better.
And it may have been because he also didn't go as long with it.
And it made more sense.
That's an example of what you was just saying. Like if you do it shorter, it don't really. Maybe it won't sound as
repetitive.
Yeah, repetitive. Get 'em, and then here comes another joke. Then get 'em, here comes another joke. Get 'em, another joke. Get 'em, another joke. Get 'em, and it's like.
And it's not like the crowd's saying get 'em. It's just your boys behind you saying it. But anyways.
So hey, it depends on where you at. And the crazy part, I think this. Let me tell you something. craziest part about Young X versus Clean Paper is Young X was actually at home. Like I don't know if they was necessarily in his city, but that was the surrounding area. That's his region.
Okay.
The DMV area. You know what I'm saying? Right. DC, Maryland, Virginia.
I thought he represented right. I thought he did okay.
No. What I'm saying is he was at home, but he got no crowd reaction from the crowd, and Clean Paper actually won over his crowd.
Didn't you tell me that he won Battler of the Night or some shit like that?
He got Champion of the Night. Champion of the Night that went to Clean Paper.
Wait a minute.
And I thought Big Cannon or Joe
like I said to you before again, say that shit again.
That nigga won Battler of the Night, Champion of the Night with that performance. And I looked in the YouTube comments and I see
this how I got that.
A lot of people
I got Big Cannon followed by
No, well, you didn't see the...
I'm saying, well, just what I said. I got, as far as what I seen, I didn't see the other ones, you know what I'm saying? But I seen Big Cannon, right? That was the same battle?
Big Cannon Holmes, yeah, same
event. That was the same league event?
Yeah.
How could they give that nigga...
I don't know how that happened. I really... You know, I'm gonna tell you something.
That nigga Cannon was coming. Hey, shout out to Big Cannon. I never seen you before. Like I said, first impressions, last impressions. I'd be down to say, hey, you know what? I'll run another one of this nigga battle. See, because he seemed like he got some mind on him, and I never seen you before. I don't know the ins and outs and all this whole other shit. And I guess it seems like you're coming back to the game or something like that. But hey, I say, hey man, that style, that shit is cool. I liked it. I dug it. That shit was actually cool. There was a lot of reaching though. Remember I told you when we was watching that I was peeping a lot of the reaching.
Yeah.
There was a lot of reaching. You know, minor reaches where you have no choice sometimes but to kind of try to mingle words to make it make sense. And I understand that, but there was a lot of those though. There's a difference between that and then I'm like, oh, there's a lot of reaching going on. You know, but
I thought Big Cannon or Joe, that battle ain't dropped yet.
You told me, you said Joe. That's what you said earlier. I ain't seen that yet. Shout out to Joe.
I thought Joe or Big Cannon was for sure gonna win Champion of the Night that night, and he wound up going to Clean Paper. I mean,
because let's say this, Big Cannon versus what's his name?
Clean Paper.
You think that, so motherfuckers think that if Paper would have came in there against Big Cannon with that shit, that
he would have died.
That he would have won against what Big Cannon said that night?
No.
So that's how it should be looked at. So
nah, but they not gonna look at it like that.
That's real shit though.
I mean, you can't look at it like that, but I mean, they was writing for two different opponents, but I don't think Clean Paper
that don't make no difference though.
Big Cannon
that don't make no difference though. Just like I said,
anyway.
You can just take you can take what Big Cannon said and match it up against what he said.
We do it like that.
It'll sound like two battle rappers.
Yeah, let's do it like that. Yeah.
It'll sound like two battle rappers.
Clearly had the better bars.
His clip. You know how they do the editing? Take his clip, edit it in to Cannon's clip, drop that battle, and see who won. I bet you Big Cannon come out on top.
Some people just like Clean Paper style.
Hey, that'd be dope. That's a good idea right there.
Oh, the mix and mesh battles together.
That's a good idea right there.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope.
And take
B.R.O.S.
take what you want to
battle rap and other shit. So
battle rap and other shit.
That's how we call that. That's how we call those battles, and we're gonna get into some other shit. Alright? Alright, now what's coming out? We got Mission Impossible 6 coming out.
Can't wait.
That's
shout out
tonight.
Looking forward to that. Hey man, we should be there. I'm definitely going to see it this weekend though.
Yeah,
we'll keep you updated to that. Coming soon.
We're gonna do a review on Mission
Real
Impossible
review.
Fallout. Definitely we're gonna do a review on that. And you had something you chimed in earlier about The Rock becoming complacent in his roles.
Being played out, yeah, he's becoming obsolete because he keeps taking on the same thing. He keeps taking on every time you see The Rock, he's like the same guy, And now he's oversaturating himself, taking on any role due to contract obligations that he's signing ahead of scripts that he's actually seeing, I believe, and it's bad management, and that's what's bringing him some of these bad movies like Rampage, right? Isn't that his movie? Or this latest one that came out,
Skyscraper?
Skyscraper, Die Hard 1008. You know what I mean? I ain't even seen this shit. I'm like, that's Die Hard. That's this big old skyscraper.
I saw the movie.
You seen it?
Yeah, I saw.
You seen it?
I saw Skyscraper.
Man, I can't. What?
It was a decent movie. It was decent. It was decent.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
We're not doing the spoilers and stuff right now.
No spoilers allowed.
But it was a fucking movie, man. I mean, I wouldn't watch it again.
It's a matinee.
I wouldn't watch it again.
If you go to the theater, it's a matinee.
No, I wouldn't have watched it at the theater.
Don't even. Oh, like, nigga would have seen Equalizer 2 and shit. Yeah, nigga wouldn't have even been watching that shit. Okay, I dig you on that.
Man. But so he's saying The Rock. What can The Rock do to keep his career like sky level, like sky high? Like, you know, his
You know what he needs to do?
What role should he take, or what role should he not take? Should he not do like the Rampage?
Man, like I was telling you, one of the roles, I mean, you know, whatever, that he took on that was different and kind of outside of the box was a role he did in Be Cool. And I say that to say that I think he's one of those people now that all the action stuff is done now. And he's actually a good actor. If you actually he knows how to do facial expressions and all that stuff. He's actually a pretty fucking good actor and all that stuff. So I think he needs to do a role. I can't really call it. Maybe a bad guy.
Has he been a bad guy already?
I'm talking a stone cold killer.
Oh yeah, that'd be tight. That'd be tight to see
I'm
The Rock
talking about a
vicious
stone
killer.
Cold killer.
And he'd be the ultimate bad guy too.
They gotta call in Wesley Snipes, Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and all them just to take this nigga out. You feel me?
Yeah, he would be the ultimate bad guy. I mean, he's got the size.
Expendables 4 coming soon.
Oh, shit. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. It's the first episode of Battle Rap and Other Shit, Bros. I'm Danny Myers.
I'm Matthew.
And we're going to do another episode real soon for y'all.
Hey, we should wait till we see that movie. Catch up, watch some more battles, sit back in your living room, chill with us as we chill with you. It's all love, but if you trash, you trash.
Right.
Wax.
What? All right. Yep.